Well, hey everybody. I'm at Homestake Pass, BLM camping area. Just by chance we found. It's not a huge little spot here, but there are quite a few campers. We're just staying the night. Last night we ended up staying in a rest stop because we missed our turn and got confused on the map and all that kind of stuff, but it happens. This is a pretty good area. Pretty good site right there. If they weren't there, I would have pulled in for sure. But yeah, not bad. I'm just parked right here by the entrance so we can hook up and pull out in the morning, no problems. Lots of quaking aspens, pine trees, short needle pines, which are different. Lots of sage. Yeah, I could have parked over there, camped. The Forest Service was here earlier looking at these two campers, trying to figure out why there's not been anybody around. He stopped and talked to me and he said that people will come in and set up for the weekend and leave their vehicle here for the week and then come back for the next weekend, which you can't do that for BLM camping. You got to occupy your site. Bjorn, get over here. Come on. So he's running around. I got his rope out, but it really doesn't need to be on it. I mean, there's only one person over there, as far as I can tell, the one person there with the red truck. And that's it. But yeah, not much of a setup. It's just an overnighter. Got the kennel, a couple chairs, and that's about it. Pretty cool area. We'll enjoy it. Like I said, it's just for the night. Next place we're going to be 4 days, I believe. So that'll be nice. It's also a boondocking camp. There's no hookups or anything, which is fine. We're well prepared for that. Beautiful day. And yeah, we're Homestake Pass, like 10 minutes off the highway at the most, by dirt road too. Off I-90. This is just east of Butte, Montana, which we stopped at Butte at Walmart, make sure we were stocked up, because the next stop's over by Yellowstone and not much I want to buy at the prices around the parks like that. And we'll spend a couple days going into Yellowstone and exploring, which will be fun. And then from there, we're going to go spend another 3 days at the Tetons. Trying to fill our schedule up, basically. We had, originally we had like 11 extra days on our trip south. So this is how we're spending them. Yeah, last night wasn't too much fun, you know. Overnighter and rest stops, not great, but, you know, we've been on the road for quite a while. Drove from... Well, shoot, from where we were camped at Meadow Lane Falls to Spokane. We're in Spokane to get the motherboard on our refrigerator replaced, which it's nice and fixed now. It wasn't working on propane, which is kind of a thing we need when we're out here boondocking. Hate to have to start the generator every couple hours just to keep the fridge running. I mean, we will to charge our batteries and such, but... And then we drove from Spokane into Idaho, filled the Jeep with gas, filled the motorhome with diesel while we were in Idaho. Drove through Idaho and, you know, I think 150 miles into Montana or something like that, where we are now. Yeah, we're only, I think, we're 2 hours from where we stayed at the rest stop, so it wasn't a bad drive today. I'm kind of loving this. We are in grizzly bear country. Lots of signs as we're driving up here. I'm telling you to make sure your food is secured, hard side vehicles, you know. There are no bear vaults here, so tent camping is probably not a good idea. Our next spot we're going to does have bear vaults, so imagine people tent camp. This next spot is an actual campground, but all it has is garbage and might have a water spigot, which is fine. I don't need water either. I got a full tank. Looks like my rig's a little out of level, but I can easily fix that. I usually have to adjust it once or twice every time we get somewhere, if I don't leave it on auto level. It's too uneven a ground. The auto level has a hard time on that, but if I manually do it, it works. So, oh, I just wanted to give you a look around at our camp setup, our campsite. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Good amount of rocks, pillow rocks over there. We've been driving through this area, you know, from Butte. Like I said, we're only 15 minutes from Walmart at Butte to get here, so that wasn't a bad trip. And yeah, like I said, we're just right off the highway. I can actually hear the highway back there, I-90. Yeah, but outside of that, oh, we're gonna enjoy this overnight stay and move on to the next spot. And probably the next video is going to be in Yellowstone, so, or the campground we're going to stay at. We'll see. The campground's already out on a river, so hopefully I can get some rock hounding done there. And then into Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons, and shoot, I don't know where else we're going from there. Those are our two big plans there. 7 days off our list, so we still got a couple more days before we hit Arizona, so we'll see what we do. Beautiful, and thanks for watching.